Hey everybody, I hadn't heard of Reemajah Pollard until this tweet by the Berkeley Scanner appeared about how he had overcome extreme challenges to fulfill his dream to go to Cal with the hopes of one day becoming a doctor. And so then I did click on this and I read this account. And what I found troubling was that at no point in the entire post that was written by a woman by the name of Emilie Raguso did she bother to mention the role his being an African American male played at Cal. Just quotes like he had just a very, very difficult road, but not explaining why, and saying he grew up in a rough home environment and everything else. But as you continue through here, I was looking for it and never found it at all. And at the end, I saw this bit of information which really upset me. And it said that he had toward the bottom, beyond his information about community service, and that some wish more could be done, simply reported that the young man has struggled with isolation at Cal, didn't have a roommate, and eventually it was thought that he had committed suicide and that he had mental illness and that he was resistant to help. Nothing about his being black at all. Nothing. It said that he was found unresponsive on the sidewalk. Berkeley police arrived. He was pronounced dead and that his death had been ruled as suicide. And then later they updated it to say correction based on a preliminary assessment. Berkeley Fire Department said the death was medical due to a heart attack, but that determination remains unconfirmed. Now, all anyone has to do is simply, and all the young lady had to do was simply refer to the vast amount of information regarding suicide rates increasing dramatically among black men and African Americans in general. And this has been a growing trend. And research conducted by Rita Walker, who's a professor of psychology at the University of Houston's Culture, Risk, and Resilience Lab, said that anything is perceived as mental health related is taboo in the black community. To further complicate things, getting help is seen as a weakness. This should have wound up in the Berkeley Scanner's post. And something else too, the simple fact that, not talked about, is that Berkeley can be hard on black students as black undergraduate students. That was also left out. And as a graduate of Cal's City Regional Planning Program, graduate level, and a person who was on the alumni board for a total of 7 years, this has been a long-standing problem that has been talked about, but nothing has ever significantly been done to deal with it at all. The isolation that black students feel at Cal as undergraduates is a gigantic problem. The active black fraternities, I can go on and on and on. When will we stop and actually address the problem and install meaningful changes? What those should be, I have my ideas, you have yours too. We all need to put our heads together. But the Berkeley Scanner has to do a better job by far of writing about what happens to black people, not ignoring color. But that's what happened here. That's precisely what happened here. That should never have happened. And I'm saying, look, just, I don't care what drives you, resist it Emilie, do a better job. Rest in peace, Mr. Pollard.